It had been 6 weeks since I started a mental health program for veterans at the barn. 6 weeks of trying to feel something. But one day, I walked into the arena carrying a darkness that felt too heavy to hide. I didn't say much, but I could tell they knew, both the horses and the treatment team. Like they could sense the weight I was carrying. All I knew was that this was it. This was goodbye. The 3 horses waited for me, just like always. I walked up to the first one and whispered my goodbye. As I turned away, she did something I've never seen before. She laid down. I was surprised, but I moved to the second horse. Again, I whispered, and again, she laid down. Then the third, the same thing. All 3 of them, lying there in the dirt, as if they were sharing in the darkness with me. It was as if they knew. The horse specialist finally broke the silence and asked me, "What's that all about?" I didn't hold back. They just know. I am done. I am checking out. I came to say goodbye. The social worker stepped in, asking questions, trying to make sure I was safe, trying to reach me, but I felt like there was nothing left. I didn't want help. I couldn't see the point. I was stuck in the dark. That's when the horse specialist did something different. She stepped closer, looked me in the eye, and said softly, "Son, it looks like you need a hug." The hug caught me off guard, but I nodded. When she wrapped her arms around me, something cracked open inside of me. I sighed deeply, and at that exact moment, one of the horses stood up. The social worker asked the questions again, and this time I answered. The second horse stood up. When I finally agreed to put a safety plan in place and go with my wife to the Veterans Hospital for immediate help, the third horse stood tall. It was as if they were rising with me, step by step, showing me that standing up was possible even in my darkest moment. I got the help I needed that day, and I kept coming back to the barn. Each session, the horses helped me feel lighter, stronger, more alive. Now, 4 years later, my wife and I have our own farm with our own horses. They're a reminder of what I almost lost and what I found again. I'm still here because those facilitators and horses genuinely cared. The horses saw me when I couldn't see myself.